Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to cook Wandering Dragon, that takeaway classic. So without further ado, let's rock and roll. Hey guys, yes, as I said at the top of the video, today's recipe is the Wandering Dragon, what is usually classified as a chef's special on takeaway menus. So for this you're going to need one chicken breast, and here I'm just trying to show you where the lie of the grain is so we can cut perpendicular to that. So you're going to take your chicken breast, there it is, there's the lines. And we're going to trim off any fatty bits that we don't really want. And then you want to cut it into 3 pieces against with the grain. And then against the grain, cut it into thin slices. And once you've done that, put it all into a bowl. And what we'll do with this, we'll boil it, parboil it in a bit. Wipe down your work surface, chopping board, wash your cleaver, especially if you only got one, as we start our veg prep. You need 1 clove of garlic. Easy way to peel a garlic is to take the flat of your hand, smash against your cleaver, and then that should easily enable you to peel. You've got to trim off the hard end. Don't want that, and then just roughly mince that. Doesn't have to be fine, and put that to one side. Now we're going to take 1 onion and top and tail it, cut it in half, take the peel off, and then we want to cut it into strips. We don't want to go against the grain, we want to go with the grain. This is why you don't cry if you go with the grain. So I'm just cutting it into strips here. You can cut it into chunks if you want to. And again, no, it goes into a little bowl and set aside. Next, we've got 1 carrot. We want to peel and slice that carrot. So I top and tail it again. And then, because it is a round object, you can slice it. Make it firm, and then just put that into slices at an angle, and that can go into your bowl. Next up, we have bamboo shoots. This is 1 tin of. I'm not using the whole tin, probably about 30 grams or so of bamboo shoots. It's up to you. They can go in. Next up, here I'm using mangetout, but you can use snow peas, sugar peas, whatever peas they're called. And there, I've got some baby sweetcorn, which I was just halving. Now in a jug or a bowl, we're going to create our sauce. To this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon, and then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, together with half a tablespoon of dark soy sauce, and then 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, which is just going in here. There's 1, there's 2. That we're going to add half a teaspoon of salt. Eventually, half a teaspoon of sugar to that. And half a teaspoon of white pepper. Like I said, if you don't want to use chicken bouillon, if you've got some chicken stock, add 120 ml of chicken stock, and that is our sauce. Then we just mix it well. You can taste it at this point once you've mixed it all together to see if it's tasted all right, and then you can move on. Next, to a pan of boiling water, or I've got a wok here, add the chicken, put it in, spread it around, and let that parboil for about a minute or so until it's turned white, and then take it out. And then we're going to do that the same again. So we're going to take out the water from this wok here, put in some fresh water, fresh boiling water. As you see, it's just taking out the rest of the chicken. So to that again, boiling water, add in, and then we're going to again parboil our prawns. And again, only for a minute or so until they've changed colour, and then we need to take them out. Don't want to overcook them. And then we can move on to the stir frying, put it all together. Right then, finally, let's put together the Wandering Dragon. Hot wok again. So what we're going to do now, we're going to add in peanut oil, olive oil. Give that a swirl on medium-low heat. And then we're going to go in with our garlic and our onion. I'm going to put the onion in first because I don't want the garlic to burn. It's quite crucial. Don't want the garlic to burn. Just break it up. And do that until you get fragrance. You want to turn it down a bit more. Then we're going to add our meat. So turn the oven up slightly. We want these to char. So adding in our chicken and prawns. Now these are already cooked through, par cooked through. This process will cook them through completely now. We want to leave that so we can get a bit of wok hay, a bit of char. Leave that. Not going to do anything. It's not going to burn. You can hear the wok sizzling, so the wok is working. If you can't hear a sizzle, your wok isn't hot enough. And all you're doing at the end of the day is you're pushing food around a cold wok. You need to hear that sizzle. So we let that cook for about 2 minutes. You turn over. You try and get some sear on it. Yeah, you know, it doesn't matter. I think the onions will get the sear on it. High heat, 2 minutes. And then you can go in with the rest of your vegetables. So we've got our carrots. They can go in. Our bamboo shoots. They can go in. And then finally, our baby corn and mangetout. They can go in. Now, stir them in. Looks like a lot of veg at the moment, but it will calm down. As you can see now, the prawns have got a little bit smaller because they've cooked through. If you feel you're losing some of that, you can add a little bit more. Don't be afraid to add a little bit more oil. Just a little bit. Then what? Teaspoon. Just so we can get those vegetables frying, get that sizzle up. You can hear the sizzle of the wok has died down. Again, leave it. Don't touch it.
again, around the edge. Let that cook off. Okay. All of it. Lovely. Leave that to boil.
Now we're going to put together our cornflour slurry. So 1 tablespoon of corn flour, 2 tablespoons of water, and mix that together.
See if it's coming to a boil. Slowly turn the heat down to about medium. Add in, not all at once, a little at a time, mix it in until you get the thickness that you want. If you like a nice thick sauce, add more sauce. I think that's going to be perfect. Maybe just a little dash more, no more than that. If it's too thick, add more. If you've added all of the sauce and it is still not thick for your liking, then add some more cornflour slurry until it is. Right, we're about done here. Turn the heat off. Just add about half a teaspoon of sesame oil. That's all it needs. According. So that's it. Wandering Dragon. You can serve that up.
And that is it, guys. That's your Wandering Dragon. Serve that over some boiled rice and let the rice soak up the flavours of that sauce. Absolute delicious. Yep, and that is it for today's video. So if you did enjoy that, do remember to like and subscribe, and always remember to share. I have been Icobacca. Until next time, keep rocking and rolling. Bye!